Hey there, my name is Ashley and I am the MBK Fit Instructor at the Commons on Thornton, located in beautiful Stockton, California. And today I'm going to be taking you guys virtually with me through one of my most popular classes here at the Commons, which is my seated strength. This class is awesome because not only is it seated through almost the entire duration of the class, but all fitness levels are welcome. So, a couple things before we get started. We're going to want to have a couple props handy with us by our side. First, starting with some water so that we can stay hydrated through our exercise, which is very important. And then for the strength portion of the exercise, we're going to want a little bit of resistance if we choose to add it to the workout. Couple of options. So we could have 1 pound or 2 pound dumbbells, whatever is safest for you to use. And if you have dumbbells that are accessible to you. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 would be to grab a house-held object and substitute. So today I chose to use 16-ounce water bottles to use as substitute for my 1 pound weights. So if you have house-held objects, that would be a great substitution for those dumbbells. You're more than welcome to use those. Again, if you feel that added resistance would not be necessary and that it has been a while since you worked out, then just use your body and that'll be more than enough. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here, and I'm gonna take you guys through a 5-10-minute warm-up first. So we're gonna have our feet flat to the floor to start. We're gonna have our back nice and tall, thinking about our posture. We're gonna pull our belly button in towards our spine. So we're engaging our core and protecting our back. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in your nose here. Exhale through the mouth. Nice deep breaths to warm up. Exhale. And one more deep breath in. And exhale. Now I'm going to have you take your arms down to your sides. You can scoot a little bit forward in your chair if your chair has arms in the way. And we're going to have our shoulders go up to our ears and down to our sides, starting with some up and down shoulder shrugs. Give me 3 more here. 2. And 1. Bring those shoulders down to your sides, straighten up your back. Make sure your feet are flat to the floor, and then you're gonna round the top of your back and chin towards your chest. And then you're gonna open up your arms, gentle look up towards the ceiling, and open your chest. And again in front, and back, and 1 more in front, and in back. And now I'm gonna have you take your arms down to your sides, facing forward. Give me some forward shoulder rolls. So we're taking those shoulders up and over the front of our body, separating the shoulder blades in the back. Give me a couple more of those. And then we're gonna take those shoulder rolls now back and down behind us. So we're bringing the shoulders together and down the back. For 3, 2, and 1. And then I want you to move down the arms to the hands and wiggle out those fingers. Give them a nice shake there. And spread them. Bring them together a few times. Nice big spread together. And take the fingers in and out. And then I want you to make a light fist and give me some wrist rotations around the wrist joint on both sides. And then you're going to bring your fingers together, interlace them, Try to keep your palms nice and close through this movement so you feel it more in the wrist. And you're gonna rotate both wrists together for 4, 3, 2, and separate the hands and bring it down to your thighs. Take a deep breath in that nose and exhale through the mouth. Now we're gonna scoot back a little bit in our chair, and I'm gonna have you guys sit tall and give me some leg extensions right here. You're gonna go ahead and push through those heels, squeeze those leg muscles, and fire them up. Again, continue those breaths through this warm up. And give me a few more on each leg for 3, 2, and 1. Take your feet flat to the floor, sit tall in your chair, and then raise your knees one at a time. Waking up your hips, and give me a little crunch of that tummy every time you lift that knee. Give me 4 more on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Take your feet to the floor, and then you're gonna have your hands on the chair arms, and we're gonna warm up our tummy a little further here. We're gonna have our feet together, and you're gonna scoot just a little bit forward in your chair so your back is away from the chair, and you're gonna push down gently on the arms as you lift the feet, and then you're gonna lower the feet. Crunch that tummy when you lift the feet, and use that upper body to work that core. Take some nice deep breaths. Pull that belly button in towards that spine and lift those feet. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Feet down to the floor. Scoot a little bit forward in your chair. Take your legs here and take them open and closed. Starting with the legs first. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our arms right here and do some seated jumping jacks. Arms up to the sides as the legs go out. Nice deep breaths here. Give me 10 more jumping jacks. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and give me 1 more for that 10th one and bring it down. Give me a nice deep breath in that nose again. Exhale through the mouth. And again, deep breath in. Exhale. And then I want you to take your feet shoulder width apart, flat to the floor. And I'll scoot back a little bit so you can see my feet. And we're gonna raise our heels and our toes. So we're gonna wake up our calves in the back and our shins in the front. Top of our feet. Nice big rock and roll, as I like to call it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those heels, take them down. Arms to your sides. Give me a nice deep breath in with the palms up. Bring your palms together and exhale. If you have that water close by, let's go ahead and stop for a water break. And we'll take a sip of water here. And then we're gonna go ahead and scoot ourselves a little bit forward in that chair when you're ready, especially if there are chair arms on the sides. You wanna make sure they're out of your way. You're sitting tall with your back, your feet shoulder width apart, and they're flat to the floor to support that back. And then we're gonna start with the arms down to our sides. Rotate your palms facing forward. And we're gonna have that head looking forward. Bring those hands up to the shoulders and open them up. Getting that nice full range of motion for our bicep curl. Working our bicep muscle right here on the arm. Give it a little squeeze at the top with that bicep and open it up. We want to get some good blood flow through the muscles that we are going to be adding resistance to. Again, breathing through. Give me a few more of those bicep curls, focusing on your form here. Back is tall, tummy is drawn in. Give me one more and open. Palms are going to rotate, face you, and you're going to lift them out to the sides and bring them down for a side shoulder raise now. Warming that up. Good, give me a few more there. Making sure your arms are only going chest height, no higher, and then right back down to the sides. And take that down. And now I want you to lift your arms up here. Palms are going to face forward. Hands are at chest height, starting near the armpits with the elbows up. And we're going to push away from the chest and return back. Warming up our chest press now. Give a little squeeze to that chest as you push out in front. And bring those arms together in the back. 3, 2, and 1. Take your arms down to your sides here again. And the palms are facing back, feet are flat. Right arm is going to come up by itself, up to chest height, and then down. And then left side, and down. Alternating our forward shoulder raise now. Nice deep breaths. Give me 3, 2, and 1. And take those arms down. And then we're going to relax our hands on our thighs. Take a deep breath in our nose. And exhale through our mouth. Good. All right, now that we've warmed up a little bit there, we're gonna go ahead and get started into the workout portion. I'm gonna grab my 1 pound dumbbells. You're more than welcome to use dumbbells if you have them, the house held object like we talked about before, or just your body weight for this workout. So first things first, we're gonna make sure that our feet are flat to the floor to support our body, and they're shoulder width apart there so it's comfortable for the hips. We're gonna have our back tall, our tummy is drawn in, and we're gonna start with that bicep curl first. So right here, palms are facing forward, our elbows are glued to the side of our body, and we're gonna carry that weight there up to the shoulders and bring it down. Opening all the way up at the bottom to get a full range of motion around that elbow joint. Bicep curls are good for lifting objects, doing your hair, brushing your teeth, doing dishes. So they're important. We want those biceps so we can continue to do our ADLs and stay independent. All right, let's do 10 more reps here together. Nice deep breaths. 9, count with me. 8, let's use those vocal cords. 7, open up all the way. 6, counting down. 5, little squeeze at the top. 4, 3, 2, and give me one more bicep curl. Open up all the way to finish that last rep. And then you can tuck it in between you and the chair if you have space, or you can put it back on that safe surface right next to you. We're gonna take our hands here out in front of our body, and we're gonna act like we're pushing against an imaginary wall, a little bit of separation with the shoulders in the back, and you can look down if you're comfortable to stretch the neck. Hold there for 3, 2, and 1. And then you're gonna relax. Take your fingers to the floor this time. And same thing, pushing against the imaginary wall, stretching the inside of the arms now. And hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten up that back, relax those arms, and let's grab those weights again. So next, we're gonna go ahead. First and foremost, our form is still good, our feet are flat, our body's supported, and our posture is tall, spine is neutral. Palms are gonna face us here, and we're gonna go into our side shoulder raise, coming up to chest height with those weights, and back down. We have a slight bend in our elbow, so the resistance is in our muscles and not our joints. Try to keep your wrists nice and straight through the movement. And let's do 10 more right here together. Side shoulder raises are good for raking leaves, throwing balls to your grandchildren or your kids, keeping yourself strong, being able to lift yourself up and out of bed. Very important. Let's do 5 more here. 4, breathing through, keeping that belly button drawn in. 2, and 1. Bring those weights down, and again, you can tuck them there or put them down on that surface right next to you. Take your arms here down to your sides. Let's stretch now in between. Shoulder rolls to the front of that body for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I want you to take those shoulder rolls back and down behind you now. Good, give me 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. And then you're gonna relax that upper body here. And then we're gonna do a leg move in between. Grab those weights again for me. Scoot back just a little bit in that chair. And I want you to take your weights right on top of your thighs, near the knees. You're gonna hold them there. And we're gonna do some knee raises with a little bit of added weight. So going back to those knee raises from our warm-up, little crunch of your tummy every time you lift that knee. We're keeping our back tall, spine is neutral. Doing our knee raises here. Keeping our lower body strong, keeping our core strong, keeping our hips strong. Give me a few more here on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and put those weights down for me. Let's scoot a little bit forward in our chair. Let's stretch out our hips here. I want you to sit tall with your back. Take your fingers, interlace them together. And then you're gonna pull that right leg up here towards your body at the top of the shin or underneath the thigh if it's more comfortable. You're gonna keep your back tall and we're gonna point the toes to the floor and the ceiling. Doing some point and flexes, as I like to call it. And then we're gonna do some ankle rolls all the way around our ankle. Keeping our ankles flexible is really, really important for our balance, our stride. Good, all the way around those ankle joints and bring it down. And then left leg here, you're gonna pull that up towards you. Again, straighten up your back here at the top of the shin or underneath the thigh if you need to. And do that point and flex to the ceiling and the floor. For 3, 2, and 1. And give me some ankle rolls around that ankle joint now. Nice big stretch. for 3, 2, and 1. Lower that down for me. Take your arms to your sides, palms up. Take a deep breath in. Connect your palms. Exhale down the center of that body. Again, same thing. One more. Deep breath in. And exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax those arms down for me. And let's grab a little bit of water here. Water break if you need it. Highly suggested, especially when it is warmer outside. All right, so we're gonna grab those weights again. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our forward or alternating forward shoulder raises. So again, feet are flat to the floor, palms are facing back here, and we're gonna go ahead and lift the right arm first, up, and then we're gonna bring it down, and then the left arm. So we're alternating those arms, bringing them up to chest height, no higher, right back down. Forward shoulder raises are good for being able to get yourself dressed. Again, washing your hair, brushing your teeth, keeping you strong in that upper body. Again, to keep you as independent as possible. Number 1 rule, we want to stay independent. We got to keep ourselves moving and give ourselves some grace. 2 more on each side. And bring those arms down. Go ahead and take those weights, put them off to the side. And then I want you to take your arms here. Give yourself a great big hug with your right arm on top first. Wrapping those arms around, walk those fingertips back. Give yourself that nice big hug. Give yourself a pat on the back for exercising and not making any excuses for yourself. Open up here, and then again with the left arm on top, come on in, give yourself a nice big hug, and another pat on the back, just for doing so good. And when you're ready, take a breath in, exhale down to the sides. Very good. All right, so we're gonna grab our weights. And I'm gonna do one more exercise with the arms with you guys. We're gonna do our chest press like we did in our warm-up. Feet are flat to the floor. Your palms are facing the floor and you're starting near your armpits at chest height. Elbows are up like a chicken. And we're gonna push out in front of the body and bring it in. Nice deep breaths. Doing that chest press. Try to keep those arms up, shoulders are back and down, and we're pulling our belly button in to use our core and to support our back. Chest press is good for being able to lift yourself in and out of bed, being able to get up and down, keeping yourself strong, being able to lift and grab things from up high. Good, give me 3 more here. 3, 2, take nice deep breaths here, and 1. Come back to starting position, take those weights and put them off to the side. This time I'm gonna have you take your left hand over to your right shoulder. So again, left hand on your right shoulder. You're gonna take that other hand on your left elbow and you're gonna gently push in towards you, stretching that left shoulder first. Hold and breathe through the stretch. And release that arm. And then right hand, left shoulder, Take the other hand on the right elbow and gently push in towards you, stretching the right shoulder down. And again, hold and breathe through your stretch to help you relax. And go ahead and release that arm down. Take your arms down to the sides, palms forward, and inhale with that breath in. Exhale down. And one more breath in. Exhale. And then we're gonna go ahead and scoot back in our chair a little bit here. And we're gonna focus in on our core. We're gonna have those hands down on the chair again. And we're gonna do those seated crunches like we did before with the feet flat, feet are together. And you're gonna give a gentle push off the chair arms as you raise the feet and lower. We're gonna do 15 of these right here all together. You do what you can. Pull that belly button in. Use that core. Use the upper body, the lower body. This is a full body exercise in this one move right here. Good. Give me a few more here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax those feet down. Scoot a little bit forward in that chair. Take your arms to your sides. Give me some gentle shrugs up and down with those shoulders. And one more, and bring it down. All right, now we're just gonna grab one of our weights, if you choose to, and we're gonna do one more full body exercise together before we do our cool down. So, this move is great for the arms, the legs, most importantly, the core. So, we're gonna have our body scooted a little forward in that chair so the back is away from the chair. Your feet are flat to the floor. We're gonna have that one weight. We're gonna bring it up towards the ceiling, and we're gonna bring it down to the chest. Slightly in front of the body so you're not directly over the shoulders. And you're gonna lift it up and bring it down. Give me one more here, and down. And then on this next one, you're gonna bring it up. This time as you bring it down, you're gonna lift your right knee, you're gonna bring it towards that dumbbell, and then arms up, leg down. And then you're gonna alternate to the left side, crunching that tummy as you lift that knee and bring that weight towards that knee. Again, nice full body exercise here with this move. Crunching that tummy, lifting that knee, raising that, and lowering it. You need 5 more on each leg, and do what you can. Again, if there's any pain or discomfort during our exercise, stop and rest. Listen to your body. You need 3. Crunch, up, extend, 2. Nice deep breaths. Give me one more to each leg. And take that weight down and put it away. Very good, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take our arms here down to our sides. Feet are flat. We're gonna take a breath in. And we're gonna exhale as we round our back, chin to chest. Nice big tree hug. And then I want you to straighten up the back, open up your arms, bring your shoulder blades together in the back to open your chest, and to stretch your tummy, and gentle look towards the ceiling. Breath in, exhale, one more round, chin down, and open up. And bring those arms down to your sides. Very good. Let's scoot back in our chair here. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some water. And we're going to go into our cool down now, which is about 5 or 7 minutes long. So we're going to have our arms rested at our sides. We're going to take a deep breath in our nose. Exhale through your mouth. Breath in and out. And one more deep breath in. And then on this exhale, I want you to lower the chin towards your chest. And then you're going to slowly lift that chin up. And then give me a gentle look up towards the ceiling. About 45 degrees with that neck. Be gentle. And then you're going to take that down, facing forward. Nice neutral spine. And take it to the left. Turning to that left shoulder. And take it to center and to your right. And back to center for me. Take your right leg first, wake it up, and give me that point and flex through the toes and the heel for 3, 2, and 1. Give me some ankle rolls both ways around that ankle. And bring it down. Left leg, bring it up. Point through the toes and push through that heel for 3, 2, and 1. And then give me some ankle rolls both ways around that ankle. And take that down. Then I want you to scoot a little bit forward in your chair. Arms are at your sides. You're going to give me some forward shoulder rolls for 3, 2, and 1. And then shoulder rolls back and down for 3, 2, and 1. Open up those arms nice and long out to the sides. Reach through the fingers. Give yourself a big hug, right arm on top. Walk those fingertips back and give yourself some love and a pat on the back for finishing the exercise. And opening up. Same thing, left arm on top, wrap those arms around nice and long. Give yourself that hug for 3, 2, and 1. Open up the arms. Right here with the hands. Stretch the hands and spread those fingers. Can't forget about those hands. You need those hands all the time, every day, along with the rest of our body. Take it down, in and out with those fingers. Stretch out those finger joints. And make a light fist and give me some wrist rotations around that wrist joint for 3, 2, and 1. And then I want you to take your fingers, interlace those fingers together. Try to keep those palms nice and close, and we're going to rotate those wrists together for 3, 2, and 1. Separate the hands and bring them down to the legs. And then right here, we're going to take a nice deep breath in together. Bring the palms together and exhale right down the center of your body. 3, 2, and 1. One more deep breath, palms up. Nice cleansing breath, and exhale all of the way for 3, 2, and 1. And that is going to be your seated strength exercise class for today. Thank you so much for joining and participating virtually. And I was so happy to have you guys join. I can't wait to do another one of these videos. I think this is a great way to be able to reach our community, our family members, everybody that we can't really be in contact with right now. So thank you.